let's embark on a journey into the ethereal, exploring 5 mysterious paranormal phenomena that can't be explained. From the alleged wartime invisibility experiment to unexplained temporal anomalies, these phenomena defy explanation, challenging our understanding of reality and pushing the boundaries of scientific inquiry. The Philadelphia Experiment. Imagine a story so intriguing, it sparks countless inquiries to the Navy, revolving around a mysterious phenomenon known as the Philadelphia Experiment. This mysterious narrative, steeped in alleged invisibility and teleportation, traces its roots back to a chilling correspondence in a book published in 1955. Over the years, the Navy has received innumerable queries about the so-called Philadelphia Experiment, or project, and the alleged role of the Office of Naval Research, or ONR, in it. The majority of these inquiries are directed to the Office of Naval Research, or to the 4th Naval District in Philadelphia. The frequency of these queries predictably intensifies each time the experiment is mentioned by the popular press, often in a science fiction book. The genesis of the Philadelphia Experiment myth dates back in 1955, with the publication of The Case for UFOs by the late Morris K. Jessup. Sometime after the publication of the book, Jessup received correspondence Carlos Miguel Allende, who gave his address as RD No. 1, Box 223, New Kensington, Philadelphia. In his correspondence, Allende commented on Jessup's book and gave details of an alleged secret naval experiment conducted by the Navy in Philadelphia in 1943. During this experiment, according to Allende, a ship was rendered invisible and teleported to and from Norfolk in a few minutes, with some terrible after effects for crew members. Supposedly, this incredible feat was accomplished by applying Einstein's unified field theory. Allende claimed that he had witnessed the experiment from another ship, and that the incident was reported in the Philadelphia newspaper. The identity of the newspaper has never been established. Similarly, the identity of Allende is unknown, and no information exists on his present address. The ONR has never conducted any investigations on invisibility, either in 1943 or at any other time. The ONR itself was established in 1946, which contradicts Allende's claims. In view of present scientific knowledge, ONR scientists do not believe that such an experiment could be possible except in the realm of science fiction. The Time Traveler of Rudloe Manor. One of the most intriguing and unsolved mysteries of the 20th century is the case of the Time Traveler of Rudloe Manor. The story begins in the 1950s and 1960s, when a series of strange events began to occur at Rudloe Manor, a large and ancient house located in Wiltshire, England. The first incident occurred in 1955, when the manor's owner, a wealthy businessman named Anthony Rudd, was found deceased in his study. The cause of death was initially reported as self-inflicted, yet there were several unexplained details surrounding the incident that led many people to believe that there was more to the story than what was being reported. In the years that followed, a number of other strange events occurred at Rudloe Manor. People reported seeing strange lights in the sky, hearing disembodied voices, and feeling inexplicable chills or presence. Some even claimed to have seen a mysterious figure dressed in old-fashioned clothing wandering the grounds of the manor at night. One of the most compelling pieces of evidence to support the time traveler theory came in 1962, when a group of children who were playing in the woods near Rudloe Manor stumbled across an old wooden box. Inside the box was a collection of strange artifacts, including a compass that did not point to any known magnetic pole, a map of an unknown land, and a book written in a language that no one could decipher. The artifacts from Rudloe Manor have never been explained, and they continue to fuel speculation about the manor's connection to time travel. The identity of the mysterious figure who was seen wandering the grounds of the manor also remains a mystery. Spontaneous human combustion. Spontaneous human combustion, or SHC, is one of the most perplexing phenomena in forensic science and medicine, baffling investigators, scientists, and public interest. It pertains to the burning of a living or recently deceased human body without an apparent external source of ignition. SHC, over the years, has sparked heated debates among experts and enthusiasts. mainly due to the bizarre circumstances under which it purportedly occurred and the scarcity of scientific evidence. HSC was first reported in the 17th century, with isolated cases emerging over the next few centuries. The phenomenon generally presents in a seemingly inexplicable manner. A body is typically found severely burned while the surroundings are relatively untouched, save for a greasy residue or soot left on the walls and ceiling. Interestingly, the extremities of the victim often remains intact, such as the hands and feet, while the torso and head are almost completely consumed by fire. This scenario appears to defy basic principles of fire behavior and heat transfer. Skeptics of spontaneous human combustion suggest that many of these cases can be explained by overlooked sources of ignition, such as dropped cigarettes or embers. Additionally, the concept of the wick effect has been proposed, likening the human body to an inside-out candle. This theory proposes that a small external flame source, like a burning cigarette, ignites the clothing of the victim. The body fat then melts from the heart, soaking into the clothing and acting as a source of fuel for a prolonged period, leading to extensive burning of the body while leaving the surroundings relatively unscathed. Despite these logical explanations, SHC remains a topic of speculation and ongoing study due to the mysteries surrounding the phenomenon. A handful of cases have proven particularly difficult to attribute to typical ignition sources or the wick effect, prompting further investigations into alternative explanations, such as static electricity, buildup of methane within the body, or an increased concentration of blood alcohol. Time slips, also known as temporal anomalies, are strange occurrences that involve individuals experiencing a sudden and unexplainable shift in time, often resulting in finding themselves in a different era or dimension. While there have been countless reported cases of time slips all over the world, there are certain locations that seem to be hotspots for this mysterious phenomenon. In 1905, two English women, Anne Moberly and Eleanor Jourdain, claimed to have experienced a time slip at the Palace of Versailles in France. They detail the experience in the book titled An Adventure, published in 1911. According to their accounts, while visiting the palace, they suddenly felt disoriented and found themselves in what they believed was the past. They described seeing people in historical clothing in an atmosphere that didn't fit the present day. This incident became known as the Moberly-Jourdain Incident and remains a famous historical reporting of a temporal anomaly. The phenomenon of time slips has long puzzled scientists, leading to the development of various theories in an attempt to explain these unexplainable occurrences. One of the most widely accepted scientific theory is the concept of parallel universes, or multiple dimensions. According to this theory, time slips could occur when individuals accidentally cross into a different reality or dimension where time operates differently. Another theory suggests that time slips may be the result of glitches in the fabric of space-time. Such as a computer program can encounter glitches or bugs, our reality may experience temporary malfunctions that causes individuals to shift in time. These glitches can be caused by a variety of factors, including the influence of powerful energy sources or disruptions in the cosmic background radiation. Quantum physics also offers insight into the possibility of time slips. The concept of quantum entanglement suggests that particles can become connected across vast distances, potentially allowing for the transfer of information or consciousness through time. Some scientists believe that these entangled particles could be responsible for the phenomenon of time slips. While these theories are intriguing, the truth behind time slips remains mysterious. Scientists continue to explore these concepts, driven by a curiosity to explain the nature of our reality and the possibility of alternate timelines and dimensions. The Roswell Incident. No other paranormal phenomenon has fueled conspiracy theories like the Roswell Incident in 1947. On July 4th, 1947, rancher W.W. Mac Brazel stumbled upon a field of strange debris near Roswell, New Mexico. The debris, comprising of thin metal strips, balls of wood, and rubber, sparked immediate speculation about its origins. The initial press release from the Roswell Army Airfield stating the recovery of a flying disc only further ignited the flames of intrigue. The military's subsequent retraction and explanation that the debris was from a weather balloon did little to quell the public interest. Over the decades, countless books, articles, and television programs have explored the incident, often proposing alternative explanations involving extraterrestrial spacecraft and alien bodies. The Roswell Incident has become a cornerstone of UFO mythology, inspiring countless believers and skeptics alike. In 1994, the United States Air Force released a report on the Roswell Incident, concluding that the crashed object was indeed a Project Mogul balloon. However, the report failed to satisfy many researchers and enthusiasts who continue to question its validity. The Air Force has maintained this position, but the debate over the true nature of the Roswell Incident rages on. The official explanation, saying the debris came from a Project Mogul weather balloon, has been challenged by many who believe the military has engaged in a cover-up. Proponents of this view point to inconsistency in the military statements, the alleged presence of non-weather balloon debris, and eyewitness accounts of alien bodies. Whether the Roswell Incident involved extraterrestrial visitors or a more mundane explanation, it has become a cultural touchstone, symbolizing the vastness of the universe and the enduring human fascination with the possibility of extraterrestrial life. The paranormal holds within it the keys to unlocking the mystery of our existence, and it's our duty to continue the quest for knowledge, to bridge the chasm between the familiar and the extraordinary, and to connect with the possibility of something beyond our current understanding. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell to stay updated whenever I upload a new video. If you have any questions or suggestions for future videos, please leave them in the comment sections below.